Am I the asshole for telling my mom that she was part of the problem when it comes to trauma I have? She's a good mom, but made mistakes that hurt. Hey, we all have good moms. But listen to our Mother's Day episode. They make mistakes, and they cause trauma. It's what parents do.
They're learning just as much as you are.
Yeah, and as long as they live up to the mistakes and apologize for anything that may have hurt, that's okay. Now, you don't got to be like, Mom, you fucked me up, because that's rude of you.
Unless she was being a total asshole to begin with. And then you just go, listen, bitch.
Then you fight fire with fire.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Christian, name one bad thing you've said to your mom.
I called her a idiot piece of that doesn't even deserve to air.
Holy shit, Christian. No, he didn't.
It's because she didn't buy me a Slim Jim, too.
No, and that's what we're talking about. Trauma.
This all stemmed from the head trauma I got when I fell out of the car.
Well, that might be.
Am I the asshole for getting mad at this girl friend that I've known for 5 years? She asked for $50 for her phone bill, and I gave it to her. She said she liked me. I had a crush on this girl for a little while, and I gave her the money. After that, she blocked me, and I found out she got a new guy, and she hasn't given the money back.
You're a bozo, buddy.
Buddy, that's a bad deal.
Oh, why were you expecting the money back?
First of all, did she tell you that she liked you, liked you, before she asked for money or after? Either way, you're not the asshole.
No, you're getting used. You're not an asshole.
You're not the asshole, but you're the sucker.
You paid $50 to learn a valuable life lesson, which is... Some people suck.
It's rough.
Yeah. If you're only out 50 bones, it could be worse.
It could be, but it still sucks.
No. Yeah, we feel for you, man.
But the judges love you.
We sure do.
So just send us $50.
If you send us $50, we'll date you.
We will love you forever. Until that $50 runs out and we're going to need another one.
Am I the asshole for calling out the people who had sex in my RV's bathroom? Last weekend, my girlfriend and 16 other friends of ours went camping in my RV. All of us slept in the RV except for 2 people who slept in their car.
What an insanely large RV.
We were all fairly close, but then disaster struck. Someone decided to fuck in our bathroom. They not only left the condom in the bathroom trash can, but they also had footprints on the mirrors, the walls. For some reason, the footprints really stuck. I saw it and I was annoyed that someone did that. So I called everyone over and said, someone had sex in our motorhome, and here's the evidence.
Cinderella style, and they put each foot up to match.
Nobody said anything, but a lot of people were snickering and laughing. Someone else suggested that we should uncover the mystery together. We ruled out 3 of them because they were gone fishing. 2 of them had girlfriends, so it wasn't them or their girlfriends either. 4 more were out in town buying stuff. Okay. There were 2 lesbians, so another 2 down there. Only 5 are left. We then said everyone had to put their feet up against it.
I was right!
2 of them refused, and the prints didn't match with the other 3. Okay. They then reluctantly put their feet up. It matched.
Now, hang on. Both of them had footprints on the mirror?
Okay, now you hit me from the back.
They're just playing Twister in there, dude. The girl then broke down crying, and the guy is pissed that we called him out for it. I said he was rude for having sex in my bathroom.
It's not that big of a deal.
And we were just having a fun time solving the mystery. They both went home early.
I don't blame him.
Am I the asshole?
Yeah, this dude sucks.
Am I the asshole for hurting my coworker by refusing to give him my number? I... female, 18, work in a supermarket, and recently my coworker, male, mid-50s, asked for my phone number.
Oh.
Gross.
We do talk quite often at work. Always been very nice, and we have a laugh whenever we work together. But he recently asked me for my phone number. He did say how he wasn't asking me out or anything. It was only if I went away or was ill or something. And we're all lonely. I've been avoiding his ass for social medias, saying, I don't have X, I don't go on Y often. But when he asked me for my number, I flat out just said no. Cue some awkward laughter because I'm just an awkward teenager. Here's when I think I might be the asshole. Walking back from a little job at the end of the day, he asked the time, so I got my phone, and he asked me why I wouldn't just give him my number if I had it on me. I still didn't give it to him. I feel like the asshole because he's genuinely a nice guy. He asked me 3 times this shift, and I don't know if he'll carry on asking me. Today I messed up by wanting to wake my husband up with a kiss. I knew the risk. I knew it damn well, but I thought it'll be fine. Spoiler alert, it wasn't fine. I wanted to be a great wife. We talked about it in the past, and he expressed his interest in this lovely way of being awoken from his deep slumber. And today, I woke up before him and decided to just do it. I just started doing my thing when a strange taste started hitting my taste buds. I wondered what he ate that his spit tasted so weird when my mouth got filled more and more until I realized he sneezed.
No, come
A
on.
lot. I started screaming. My poor husband woke up, confused with his
Tongue.
out
Saliva.
all over him in the bed, and a screaming and crying wife who was running into the bathroom to throw up. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend to use this method to wake someone up.
Coworker got his lunch stolen, and they've agreed to let him watch the security camera tape. This is the most excited I've ever been at any job ever. The lunch in question was shrimp fried rice, which means this escalates from a misdemeanor to a felony, no doubt.
You tell me a shrimp fried that rice?
Lunch was in the fridge for less than an hour before it vanished. Wow. No shrimp smell remnants in the microwave or the kitchen.
Ate it
This was a
cold.
professional hit, no doubt. Holy shit! He's back. He watched the tape. He knows who did it.
Uh-oh.
The person who stole his lunch sits right next to me. According to the video, this psychopath didn't even eat the food. She took it out of the fridge and threw it and buried it in the trash. Her motives remain completely unknown. In lieu of what he saw on the tape, he has decided to not press the matter more. Can't say I blame him. We don't know what this woman's fully capable of.
Yeah.
You know, if she's throwing away lunches, she might fucking throw away your life.
Facts. Update. Okay, so when Dude watched the video with HR, they asked, what do you want to do about this? He told them he was solely interested in who did it, and that he didn't want to be responsible for someone getting fired. He's a good dude. After charges were dropped, HR sent a company-wide email about not stealing people's lunches.
I can't believe HR sent out an email.
You have to at that point, right?
After one incident?
From the moment she walked in, I've just been staring at her, and now she clicked on the goddamn HR email. I simply cannot move. Anything could happen right now. After seeing the HR email, she says out loud, "Whoa, someone stole a lunch? Who would do something like that?"
This monster.
I am on the side of the accused. Continue.
The person throwing it away?
Continue.
After she said that, Shrimp Guy responds, "Well, yeah,
Don't
it's..."
call him Shrimp Guy.
Shrimp Guy responds, "Well, yeah, it's not okay to throw someone's food away." She goes, "Oh, it was your lunch? Well, why would you go to HR about that?" She has simultaneously denied her involvement and called the guy who saved her job a snitch. Dude just sighed and went back to work. Everyone in this office, from the janitor to the founder, knows what she did. I wish I could close this up with a neat little bow, but it appears that we may never know why she did it. Maybe she doesn't know she did it. Either way, I'm now forced to work 40 hours a week next to a cold-blooded individual. Am I the asshole for not disclosing my sex life to the bride when I was a part of her wedding party? My friend Abby is beside herself and is having a meltdown over something that happened over 7 years ago while we were in college. Abby's husband of 3 years decided to mention to her that back in college, he and I had a brief, non-committal physical friendship when I was in between relationships. The booty calls lasted all of several months, and when it was over, like no big deal.
That's a long time.
And I had specifically requested that he keep the knowledge of our booty calls to himself, as I did with all my booty calls. All of this happened before Abby started dating him after college, and like I said, ancient history. Abby is furious that I would keep this from her, especially since I was in her wedding party. I get that she might have been uncomfortable with having me as a bridesmaid had I been actively hooking up with her then fiance, but as I said, it was ancient history and predated their relationship. I'm just really baffled by the etiquette around this situation. Am I the asshole for not disclosing my sex life to the bride when I was a part of her wedding party? My friend Abby is beside herself and is having a meltdown over something that happened over 7 years ago while we were in college. Abby's husband of 3 years decided to mention to her that back in college, he and I had a brief, non-committal physical friendship when I was in between relationships. The booty calls lasted all of several months, and when it was over, like no big deal.
That's a long time.
And I had specifically requested that he keep the knowledge of our booty calls to himself, as I did with all my booty calls. All of this happened before Abby started dating him after college, and like I said, ancient history. Abby is furious that I would keep this from her, especially since I was in her wedding party. I get that she might have been uncomfortable with having me as a bridesmaid had I been actively hooking up with her then fiance, but as I said, it was ancient history and predated their relationship. I'm just really baffled by the etiquette around this situation. So this was sent to us on Instagram. Am I the asshole for making this girl turn lesbian?
Oh, I think you're too confident in your abilities, my man.
In middle school, I didn't really care too much about school. And just
Bad boy.
and just sticked around for the most part. There was a girl in my class who liked me nearing the end of the year, and me and my friends thought it would be funny to pull a prank on her. This girl was extremely Christian and told me she would
Jesus
never
Christ.
end up liking girls. My friend Harris knew how to open up people's lockers at school.
Harris sounds like a dude that would know how to open a locker.
Every friend group had a Harris.
So he went to the locker
Neil
and
Patrick or otherwise.
I said, don't write anything bad and just write something stupid, which he replied, I got you, man. Don't worry.
I got the perfect line.
She walks up to me at the end of the day, slaps me, and says, you're an asshole.
That's our job. Come on, guy.
Me being confused, I go to my friend Harris and I ask what he did. Turns out, he put dog shit in her locker and said, I don't like you, with my name signed on the bag.
That's not a note.
Damn, baby girl.
That's not a perfect line. Line.